G'day, it's Phil here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, I have my $1 collection folder here from the Royal Australian Mint, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we've found so far. And we do have quite a number of coins right up until the end of the book. We even have the changeover coin. We found that in our last hunt, which is a great coin to be finding. But we've got two coins to find now. The Dollar Discovery, the A Proving Mark coin, and the 2020 Qantas, or the Centenary of Qantas. And that was the one we were stuck on in the last book, the Centenary of Qantas. Quite hard to find. It's getting quite hard to find some of these Dollar Discovery coins these days as well. They are low minted, and they are now 6 or so years down the track. So let's see what we can find in our rolls today. We've got $240 worth of $1 coins in $20 rolls, 12 rolls. Let's see if we can find those two coins that we need for the book. The harder ones to find, the low minted coins. Here we have the Mob of Ruse. That's the standard $1 coin design, and I'll be looking through all of those front and back, just looking for the commemorative coins. And I don't need to go through the back actually, because I don't need to look for the changeover coin. So we might just flick through the coins as they come. Zoom in a little bit to get a bit closer to the coin. Here we have our first commemorative coin. This is the 1999 International Year of the Older Persons. So go down on the top row. We'll call that the common commemorative row. And what we'll do is we will lay them up there, and we'll make another row when we find something worth keeping. Here we have the second commemorative coin today, the Centenary of Scouting from 2008, 100 years of Scouts in Australia. So we will put that down and we will move on. We'll get into our coins. Here we have a coin from 2022. What's it going to be? It is a Mob of Ruse, 2013, another 2022, and this time we have a magpie. This is from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt, the third series in 2022. An M for magpie. Every letter of the alphabet, there's a different Australian themed coin in the 3 different years. So we have a significant number of those. Oh, and that's a keeper. It's a low minted coin, so it's going to go down on the bottom row, and we will be keeping that. There you go. And here we have a Dancing Man, the 60th anniversary, the end of World War II from 2005. He'll go up on the top row. He's a highly minted commemorative coin. And another highly minted commemorative coin is the Year of the Outback from 2002, celebrating Australia's outback there, and it's going to go up on the top row. Another commemorative coin, we have the APEC Australia from 2007. We will be putting that up on the top row as well. That's highly minted. And then from 2009, the Centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension, 100 years of looking after our elderly pensioners there. 2009, also highly minted. It's going to go up on the top row. We have two Dancing Mans in a row, one in good condition, one in not so great condition. So they'll go down on the top row. Oh, that one's got a bit of green on it, so it's never going to be staying in the collection, even though it is in good nick. So that gives us our first roll. And at the end of the hunt, when I go through all the coins of the Mob of Ruse, I'll be looking for the years 1987, 89, 1990, 1991, 2007, and 2012. Those years had Mob of Ruse minted, but not issued into circulation, only issued into sets. So I'll be looking out for those NIFC years. But we will continue on looking through the coins today, seeing what we can find. 1990, but no, I'll check them all at the end of the hunt. Hopefully we can find one of those two coins today. The Dollar Discovery, even though it is lower minted than the Qantas coin, is probably something that we can look forward to seeing, but we'll see how that goes. I haven't seen any for a while, obviously. Here we have a Year of the Outback, as I spill the coins out of my hand. Another one of those will go down on the table. And there we go. We have second roll done. Not very many commemoratives out of that roll. So the coins in hand are quite large. And after the third roll, we'll speed the hunt up a little bit. And so get through this third roll. As I look through them, I'll let you know that the other low minted coins that I'm looking out for is the 2021, which is only 160,000, and the 2014, which is just over 1 million. But here we have our very first commemorative coin, the International Year of Peace from 1986. It's not in bad nick, but the one we have in the book is in spectacular condition, so that one's going to go back to the bank. We have 1997, Sir Charles Kingsford Smith, one of our Australia's early aviation pioneers. So he's highly minted, or his coin is highly minted, so it's going to go up on the top row. And here we have 1996's Sir Henry Parkes, the father of Federation. Father of Federation up there. Also highly minted and very hard to get in good grade. So we'll put that one down on the top row. Another Dancing Man there. 2016 and a 2024. Could have been a bluey coin, but not today. Another Year of the Outback. Go down on the top row. And the second last coin there is the Centenary of Girl Guiding from 2010. 100 years of guides in Australia. Makes a bit of a mini set with the Centenary of Scouting. So put her over there near the Scouting coin. And we are finished through that third roll. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll speed the hunt up. I'll only slow down if we find something that we haven't seen today. I'll annotate it and lay it down. Otherwise, we will get into the hunt. And here we have the bicentennial celebration from 1988, celebrating Australia's 200th birthday. That's going to go up on the top row because it's a highly minted coin. There for the first time we see the Centenary of Federation from 2001. We always check this coin out for a rotation error, but this one seems to be fine, so it's going to go down on the top row because it is highly minted. Oh, and we have Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1, the A, the very first Great Aussie Coin Hunt. Australia Post there. This was issued in 2019. Came in sets and also into circulation, but a very nice coin. In the first series, there was a special coin that had an envelope preview mark in this gap here. And that was the special coin for that series. 1 in 10 of those had the envelope preview mark. And so that's not that one though, but good enough to keep for the wider collection. Oh, another coin from 2022, one that we don't see very often. This is a dinosaur coin. This is a Diamantosaurus, and it's from the Dinosaur series. 4 coins that came out in conjunction with Royal Australian Mint and Australia Post. That is also a low minted coin, so it's going to go down on the keeper's row. I'm going to keep that for the wider collection. Oh, here we go, 2020. We have the shot at a Qantas. Oh, but it's just a mob of roos. I got myself very excited there. And here we have a coin that we haven't seen today. It's 100 Years of Anzac. The Spirit Lives. This is from 2014. This series ran from 2014 to 2018 inclusively. This is the highest minted of all of those years, though, so it's going to go up on the top row. Now, for the first time, we see the centenary of women's suffrage from 2003, celebrating that 100 years, and so that's going to go up on the top row because that is highly minted and commemorative. Oh, and there we see a coin that we haven't seen today. It's got their memorial effigy on it. Reign of Queen Elizabeth II. It also has $1 there on the obverse in the year 2023. Oh, and it's a big blue healer. I think I picked one of these up in the last couple of weeks. So Big Blue Healer is from the Aussie Big Things collectible series. The Aussie Big Things collectible series, Series 1 now that we can call it, because we have Series 2 come out. Not sure if we're going to see the collectible Series 2 coins in circulation, but we'll see. We'll have to see how that goes. This is going to go down on the bottom row there because it's a keeper for the wider collection. Yeah, for the first time we see the CHOGM coin. CHOGM stands for Commonwealth Heads of Government Meeting. This was held in Perth in 2011, and we have a coin celebrating that meeting. So it's going to go up on the top row because it's a highly minted commemorative. There we have Landcare Australia from 1993. It's the first time we're seeing that one today. Sometimes on this coin we look out for die chips amongst the leaves there on what is the representation of the tree, but not to be today. That then brings us on to the last roll. Hopefully we have a little bit of last roll luck. We haven't found anything for the book today. Here's a 2019. That's a shot at a dollar discovery. It is just a mob of ruse. Could find something in this last roll. That'd be great. But we've found a few coins that were worth keeping on the keeper's row. So we'll go through those in a second. But let's see how we go for this coin roll. I can see a few shiny coins coming up. Or the King Charles is not a bluey. But we got another centenary of women's suffrage. And another older persons. International Year of Older Persons. So that'll go down there. We are keeping an eye out, but it doesn't look like we will get 2 coins that we need for this week, for this book. See how it goes. It's another 2022 there right at the end. So, not a bad hunt with quite a variety of coins. A couple from 2022, which is great. Dinosaur coin, don't see that very often, and the magpies are very nice coin too. But let me quickly go through the mob of ruse off to the side, and I'll let you know if there's anything special amongst them. Well, nothing of note amongst the mob of ruse. So what we did pick up today was the magpie from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 from 2022. Not in the greatest condition, but I don't have very many of these magpies, so that's going to go into the wider collection. We have the Australia Post from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1 from 2019. Also a great addition to the wider collection. Very happy about that. We've got a dinosaur coin. Don't see them very much anymore. Diamantosaurus from 2022. Not also in the greatest conditions, but definitely a low minted coin that I'll be loving to keep. And the big blue healer, which we have found in the last couple of weeks, and it's in great condition too, so I'm happy to be putting that in the wider collection. But that's pretty much it. There's 2 things. This centenary of Commonwealth aged pension is in great condition. It's very, very nice, a very good grade, and also can be quite hard to find in good grade. So I'm going to swap that out. I'm going to pull out the old one that was in there that's a little bit dirty and quite used up, and we're going to put in this new centenary of age pension. Or are we? Yes, we are. It's going to be great. So we've upgraded a lot of coins in this book. And the other upgrade that we're going to do is the changeover coin. Now, in my last live stream, which is not that long ago, I found another changeover coin. And this changeover coin is in great condition. It's a great condition changeover coin. The one that we have in the book, not so much. I don't know if it was a weak strike or it's just been circulated quite well, but the one that we found in the live stream is much better. So that's going to get an upgrade as well. I've been very spoiled with the changeovers recently. Certainly having 2 in the period of one book is special. It's very, very special to be able to upgrade the changeover. It's fantastic. But we've still got 2 coins to get, the Dollar Discovery A and the 2020 Qantas coin. So very happy to be still looking out for those. But I will be back for more noodling in a few days. So I'll see you all then. Bye.